showing you all my most favorite makeup products that are on my face right now as someone who doesn't actually know how to do makeup and is just trying out with everything that she sees on TikTok. For my base, my most favorite is the Bobbi Brown face base. I bought this one in Christmas a while ago. It could have been like last Christmas or the one before that, but I still have so much left and I do all my friends makeup with this, so it's great. My face gets really red, so while I do that I like to go with my eyebrows. I've got the Mecca Max gel, which is actually not my favorite, but I've yet to find a good brow gel. I feel like this one just doesn't flake, but this one has to do for now. Base product wise, Dior Stick Foundation, absolutely love it. Super full coverage. I do have acne, which is a bit more acne prone with the fragrance, but I absolutely still love it. I think the coverage helps so much. I actually love to blend this out with the Rare Beauty brush, face brush. I don't know what it's actually called, but I love this one. I feel like you can really see the coverage, especially with the marks literally gone. Next, I've got the Hourglass concealer in the shade Silk. I love this one. I've repurchased it. I think this is the second time and it looks so great, especially on nights out. It makes your under eyes really like brightened and blurred. Next is a Patrick Ta bronzer. They've got the cream and the powder, which I absolutely use all the time, especially on nights out. I like to blend this with my Say brush. I like to go with the Mecca Max. I'm pretty sure this is the concealer brush, and then try and do my nose from the cream. For blushes, I was definitely considering the Patrick Ta too, but I think I might go with the Rose Pocket blushes. The Patrick Ta ones do have 2-in-1, but I feel like the shade of this one is just a little bit nicer and doesn't look like super neon. So I go with the One Size setting spray. I love this, maybe even more than the Charlotte Tilbury one. Then I go with my Huda Beauty powder. I feel like I heard somewhere that if you put powder after spray that it literally disappears, so I always make sure to do the powder after the spray. But I saw a TikTok of a girl doing the spray after the powder, and now I'm really confused because I don't know where I got that from, and I don't know if it could make my makeup look better or what, or if I've just been like setting myself up. This powder is always a favorite for everyone, but I feel like it does take away a bit of the color, so I always have to go in with some toppers, which is none other than the Swan Hourglass palette. You can see the like amount everywhere, but it still hasn't like hit pan. It's a little bit more flat than the other ones, the bronzers, but I love it. I love this because it has so many things in one, and it just adds so much more like blur to your face after powder, especially, so it just like seams together in one. Of course, I always use the blushes too. I mix between these two. Going with my highlighter from Dior. I always put the white on the tip of my nose, and then I mix all the colors together here and then just put them on my cheeks. I feel like if you do use this, it's really easy to go overboard and look a bit funny. I feel like I definitely have sometimes, but they're individually, they're also really pretty. This is normally the step where I would try mascara, but I've actually got VS